Good morning. I'm feeling super mellow today. Just made myself a second cup of coffee. This one is mushroom. Cancer new moon. I'm definitely feeling it. Definitely feeling homey and nurturing and loving and gentle. Cozy is maybe the word. It's also a cloudy day here in North Carolina. Yeah, I spent the weekend back in Wisconsin hanging out with some friends. And it just gets me thinking perception and what we're all doing here, what we're all supposed to be doing here, what it's all for is different for every single person. I'm just recalling a conversation I had over the weekend with a married couple, and I'm single. And this particular married couple has been in my life a very long time. We're actually connected through my ex husband. And they have a very limited view of what it's like to be single. I have a view of what it's like to be married and what it's like to be single. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just not sure I want to share the conversation. But then again, if any of you are listening or watching, I wonder what your thoughts would be around it if you're single. But the topic of a fatal flaw came up. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Myself and my really good friend who I was staying with all weekend were the only two females at the party who were single. And I think the conversation went something like this: how could those two women be single? They've got their shit together. They're nice, they're funny, they're good looking. I'm just saying that, but I'm not going to deny the fact that I take good care of myself. Anyway, the conversation went something like that. And then apparently something like there must be a fatal flaw that prevents them from being able to keep a relationship going. I mean, I'm just guessing that that's what might have been told. What? Oh my gosh. I do not have a fatal flaw that keeps me from being married or in a relationship for long periods of time. I am in a relationship now, and it's been almost a year. But I was also single for a long time before that. And the reason isn't because I can't find a man and convince him to stay with me, and I have some fatal flaw. Oh, good God. I just can't help but laugh. It's because I choose me. I choose freedom of expression. I choose to follow my heart and soul above any other societal boundaries, restrictions, stories, patterns. I know my worth, and yeah, I don't live under the paradigm that being in a relationship is supposed to be hard, or being in a relationship is something you work for every day, fight the good fight. And I am not saying that that's a bad idea either. But I would much rather be single and peaceful than sticking it out for the wrong reasons in a miserable marriage or relationship. And that doesn't mean anyone has a fatal flaw if they choose to be single. I think what was so funny to me about it, underlying all this, is the fact that they don't know we have choice. Like, it's a choice. It's a choice we make. We're not victims. I'm not a victim because I'm single. Anyway, enough about that. That's just top of mind this morning and just really cracking me up. If you watch this video and give it a like or a dislike or have something to say about what I'm saying, I would love to hear it. Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm just noticing there is a squirrel. And he keeps chewing on my shed. One moment, I'll be right back. Okay. Anyway, I feed the birds and I feed the squirrels, but I have this one squirrel who is enjoying cutting his teeth on my she shed. So anyway, I needed to scare him away. Let's see what else is top of mind today. Oh, ran into an ex-lover. That's always interesting. Hadn't seen him in about 10 years. He looks great. He's living a great life. Didn't have much time to talk to him, just said hi. But, it's just another thing that makes me think this is all just a dream. This is all just a fantasy. The people in and out of our lives come and go. So all that really matters is this moment right now. How are we living it? How are we spending it? How do I place my camera so you don't see down my hallway? It's the little things. I'm also going through some how should I say, a readjustment in my own relationship right now. We'll see how it all goes. Had something sprung on me last night that I wasn't expecting. And I'm usually really good about letting things come and then I don't hold on to it or I don't get real mad about it. But when it's sprung on me, I don't handle it well. Like I need a little ramp up or a little heads up. I would prefer a heads up over just having something sprung on me. So if something gets sprung on me, I need a moment. Uh-oh, the squirrel's back. Hold on. Hey, you need to go. Seriously, the life and times in my life and times in my present moment. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I am pretty much able to readjust, go with the flow, stay calm and centered because I'm really good at it for myself. But like I said, something was brought up last night that I wasn't expecting. And it wasn't news to the person telling me, which is my partner. But instead of giving me a heads up, he just didn't. So I didn't get mad. I didn't get angry. I didn't yell. Like it wasn't like that sort of a thing. I don't really fight. But I also didn't know how to react. Like I wasn't sure how I was feeling. I needed time to process. I need to gather more data. And what I liked about the situation, and I'm still enjoying this morning because it's just a reflection on myself and how I've grown and how I handle things. I'm processing, I'm waiting, I'm feeling the feelings that I have around it. I'm not going to deny it's not ideal for what I want in my life, but I'm just going to wait and see. But I think my reaction last night was, whew, it was calm. Anyway, life, staying present, asking questions. That's how I like to live. I didn't always live like this. I used to be more reactive, a lot less grounded in myself. I've come a long way. Yeah, this is all whatever we want to make it. And these days, above all else, I want to make it peaceful. I want to make it playful. I want to enjoy myself. But I'm also noticing I need more. I need more for myself. I feel like I've been in kind of a holding pattern. And nothing is without my choice, right? So this holding pattern I've been in has been exactly what I needed. But it's time for more. It's time for me to realize I can drive the ship. I think I'm not sure where I want to drive to. And so I'm waiting for a big nudge or a big push. In the meantime, I'm going to pop on YouTube and just talk about stuff. Hearing myself speak is probably part of my process. The reminder that I'm in charge. You're in charge. We're here such a short amount of time. Do we want to be struggling? Do we want to be fighting? Do we want to be productive? And what does productive look like? Today, what productive looks like is having a second cup of coffee, running a couple errands this morning, doing the laundry, reading a book, doing a little bit of work, enjoying the nature, being aware of how I'm feeling moment by moment, and honoring it. I love living in the present moment. I love being present for my feelings. And then also questioning them. Like, are they real? Am I overreacting? Just holding myself accountable. Do you do that? Do you hold yourself accountable? Anyway, pretty mellow this morning. The second cup of coffee was mushroom, so I probably need more caffeine, especially since I got home so late last night. Okay, well, thanks for listening. How are you going to spend your day today? How will you put yourself on the list? How will you remember that this is all what we make of it? What do we want to make of it? How do we want to live? Who do we want to interact with? What lights us up? And how do we get more of that in our life? Thanks for listening to my ramble. Wonder what topic I should talk about next. Drop it in the comments if you watch and have an idea for me. Thanks so much for listening. Have a wonderful rest of your day.